right, so game reach penalties, man show it, ball gets saved. Even though I am I know your stance on penalties and how penalties should be taken.
Right. Yes.
And I mean, I know you always say that there are ways that if a penalty is taken properly, most likely the keeper won't be able to catch it, won't be able to stop it.
No keeper is stopping it if you take it properly.
Right?
You don't have to play these stupid games with pick a side and fake the keeper and all that. You don't need to start. You could care less what the keeper does. You could point to where you're hitting it, and if you hit it properly, I mean, okay, if you point, then he will move more to that side. But you get my point. If you could make up your mind where you're going, no matter, regardless of what the keeper does, and if you shoot it properly, goal. Harry Kane showed that. Maguire showed that when he took his penalty. Although his was kind of high, I would normally
you blow on hard.
Low and hard. But the spot he chose, almost impossible for the keeper. Even if I think Donnarumma went the right way in the team in the case of Maguire, but he still couldn't stop that.
I saw a lot of people aiming for the V's.
Yes. In most of the penalty shootouts, the ones who picked the side before the shot, most of them were going for the V's.
So for the people who don't know, the V's is the top corner, the right angle on both sides, right? Left view, right view, whatever, right? So, but all right, so then we have Saka, who penalty was saved. Some people say he kicked too soft. Some people say it didn't go wide enough.
I think he didn't kick with conviction. I think he was scared, and he picked a side before he ran up to the ball, and which is all right. But when you do that, you need to hit with conviction.
You need to execute.
And he didn't hit with conviction. I think he hit half-heartedly.
Now a lot of people are saying he was scared, but and as they on Brilliant Idiots they were debating, and now obviously Brilliant Idiots is not one of the places you're listening for them to debate football, right?
Yeah.
Because
they were called soccer.
Right. Yeah. Because I mean, right?
Yeah.
But what they were saying, because somebody was saying that okay, he's only 19. He should not have been put in that position. Somebody else is saying, no, at the end of the day, you're getting big boy money, you're rolling with the big boys, so you should be able to, they should be able to put in.
I'm not so sure Bukayo Saka making big boy money yet.
Well, no, not big boy money. You understand what I'm saying? But you're on the same level in this situation as your city player, so you should, anybody could call on you at any point in time to do.
Well, what the word coming out, what I've heard people saying is that they in training they had competitions with penalties and Saka was the best.
Serious.
So that's why he elected to go last, and the coach allowed him to go last because he was the best kicker. In fact, the five that were chosen because they were that's why he was trying so hard to get Sancho and Rashford on,
right? Because
they weren't on the field before the penalties were taken. They were substituted, which is again irritating. You should be bringing on Sancho and Rashford to bring an extra spark to win a game. He had those two talented players on the bench and only put them on to take penalties because, well, for those who know, if by the end of the extra time whistle, a player isn't on the field, they can't take penalties. It would only be of the players that were on the field.
That were on the field, right? Yeah. So